I think it was. It might have been the first discussion I ever posted on my channel back nearly 3 years ago about when we were under lockdown, and it was all about could God exist without having been created? And I mentioned this Richard Dawkins, who's a scientist, who's an atheist, and he believes the biblical concept of a God is an impossibility because because if everything had been created, you're only bigging up the question of who created the creator. But it's a strange line of reasoning, really, because we're he's saying there can't be an uncreated being, yet we're uncreated beings according to that line of reasoning. It's all very strange. It doesn't make an ounce of sense whatsoever. Anyway, a lot of us have pet theories about how everything's come about, don't we? Some of us are religious. We believe the creation account in Genesis. Some of us believe everything was created in 6 literal days. Some of us believe the 6 literal days weren't really. They reckon the day in the Bible, the word day in the Bible can sometimes be used metaphorically, but no. So some of us believe aliens have got visitors in the past. I was talking to my friend yesterday about Eric Van Daniken. He believes that. I think his theory was that aliens came and visited us at some point in the past and speeded up the process of evolution on Earth, and we got the concept of a god from these aliens. We thought they were gods, and but there was that guy. Well, what's his name? I don't know what his name. He's like an astronomer. He used to be in that bank, playing the keyboards in that band called D Ream. What's his name? I know, but pagans used to worship in ancient times. Used to worship the sun, didn't he? Well, this sort of astronomer fellow that he's been. I don't know what his name is. I can't think of what his name is off the top of my head. He was saying on television that in effect he felt the sun was a god because it was making life possible, because it made life possible for us on Earth. But I think evolution is by far the most popular explanation for how life got on the Earth these days, and but you get different beliefs regarding it, and there was this fella that I met at Blackpool years ago. Apparently he's died from a stroke now, and his name was David H.Boyle. And he ran the Doctor Who exhibition at Blackpool, and also the Conspiracy Theories exhibition. And he was saying what he claimed to possess the knowledge that humans were genetically engineered from a lion and an ape, and that the Sphinx at Egypt was supposed to represent the lion that we were genetically engineered from. And he seemed to be a little eccentric, really. He to be honest, he was claiming to have had encounters with extraterrestrial life, And also, he was claiming that he found some method of travelling through time. He said he'd travelled a short distance into the future, but he'd also travelled millions of years into the past and encountered dinosaurs. And he didn't seem to like the name God. His opinion was that everything was created by consciousness. And scientists generally believe that the Earth's 4.5 billion years old, but according to him, they've got the wrong figure. It's actually 40 billion years old. I don't know why he thinks that. And he had a pet theory of how the human race came about. That was his opinion was that we were genetically engineered from a lion and an ape. Anyway, I'll see if I can find anything on him to post in the description. But he's died now. He's died from a stroke. I'll see if I can find any articles on him or any videos with him in that I can post in the description. See if it'll jog anyone's memory, because a few people who watch this might actually know him or have heard of him. And he ran the Doctor Who exhibition and the conspiracy theories exhibition at Blackpool. But I was trying to find his address because a few years back, because I fancied writing to him. Then I found out he died from a stroke. I tell you, I've written letters to Richard Dawkins and David Attenborough about my religious beliefs, but I've never got a reply back from either of those. They probably haven't got. They might be too busy to read what you, or too busy to reply to. Well, maybe I don't know. But if you've ever heard of this David H.Boyle, or you actually remember him, just let me know in the comments below.